Hello friends, I am Bobby Benedict, Managing Director and founder of BNB Developers and Builders. We are based out of Vellore. I am trying to promote why we should consider seriously apartment living. Usually in the tier 2 and tier 3 towns, the general trend is to buy a small piece of land, a plot, and then employ a small contractor or a mason and then build their own homes. But that trend doesn't last too long. World over, if you see, like right from New York to Beijing to Sydney to Mumbai to Chennai to Bangalore, apartment living is very common. This cuts across all communities, all backgrounds and everything. In fact, if you see the most richest billionaire to a common man lives in apartments across the cities. Mukesh Ambani himself and his family also live in apartments. So apartment living is something which world over is accepted and is a done deal. I would like to tell you the advantages of apartments and apartment living. The first thing is the cost is fixed. இப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து ஒரு லேண்டை வாங்கி ஒரு ப்ளாட்டை வாங்கி ஒரு கான்ட்ராக்டரை வச்சு வீடை கட்டி முடிக்கிறதுக்குள்ள you really don't know where you're going to end up. But if you're buying an apartment from a prominent and a reputed builder, you can be sure that you'll get a quality home at a fixed price. Second is the ease of building. If you employ your own contractor and you employ your own architect, own structural consultant and all that, and if you build a home, it's so difficult. One of my customers was saying, Bobby, I don't have the energy to build a home by myself. So I want an apartment. So the ease of building and owning a home is so much more easier when you come to an apartment. The third is, it is the safety aspects of living. Apartments are very safe. The ecosystem is very safe. That's one of the reasons why people end up buying a home. It is just one door. You just lock one door, you are safe. It's over. And you have security, you have CCTV logs and all that. And if you're traveling out of the country or going out somewhere for a few months, you can be sure that your apartment is safe and it's well maintained.
Another important aspect of apartment is that it's no more the apartments of the yesteryears where there's one hall, one dining, one kitchen, one puja and all that. Now these apartments which are designed by good architects and developed by good promoters are lifestyle statements. These apartments are, talk about luxury in a very different aspect. It is not luxury about just having one Italian marble and all. It's about luxury about living itself.
So the other thing is, it is easy maintenance. I remember hearing a podcast by the CEO of DLF, and they were promoting apartments, and he was talking about his experience of apartments in Delhi, in NCR. And he says, Camellia, each apartment costs more than 100 crores. Can you imagine? An apartment in India, in Delhi, NCR region can cost up to 100 crores of rupees. So people who buy these kinds of apartments understand the ease of living in these apartments, and that's why, apartment living is on the uptick. The last is it's a good community living. The people living across all blocks of apartments are all of the same socio-economic strata. So there's community living. People, end up joining for festivals and things like that. We are heavily invested now in apartments and apartment living. We are promoting apartments in a big way. We are coming out with a signature apartment complex at Nandiyalam in Ranipet called Windchimes. I request you to seriously consider our offering at Windchimes.